Okay, I'm going to show you how to add end screens. I saw a tutorial on it and I felt like it was a little incomplete. So what you would do is go to your YouTube studio here and then go to your videos on the left. Find the video you want to add an end screen to. In this case, I'm going to do Shauna Sweeney. Let's say this one right here, and I'm going to click on the details. And then I'm going to get this page. And I'm going to click over here where it says end screen and click on the end screen. Now we're going to get this window here. Right, I already have end screens here. So let's say I didn't want these or I wanted to start from scratch. I would just delete them by clicking this and they're all gone now. So you can click pre-made templates from YouTube. Like let's say I click that one and it's going to pop in a subscription here for my channel, and then these are empty, so I would click. This one is actually best for viewer. It picked it for me, best video by the Google algorithm for the viewer, and this one is actually a playlist that's empty, so I would click on that and, you know, let's say choose a playlist like Shauna Sweeney playlist. Boom. I can move these around if I want to put them in a different spot. So let's say I want the Hitwave music to be right under there, or want to hear whatever. So that's one way you could do it. I'm going to delete those. I can click another one. And these are just pre-made templates. So it's giving me a starting point. So I can click on one of these. This is the most recent upload. It's automatically, this is the best video. So if I'm good to go, hit play.
Control, you know? So be safe.
And it's going to give me those. It's not showing the preview now, but that's what's going to give me. Now, if the end screen starts too soon, each one of those can be changed. This is your timeline, your last 20 seconds of your video. You can move it around so that this one pops up here, this one pops up there, wherever you think is fit, depending on how you make your ending of your video. I'm going to delete those. I'm going to show you the most efficient way I do it. Actually, first I'm going to show you one other way. Let's say I started off with this template, right? And I have my subscription here, so I want to stick it over there. And now I want to do, actually I'm going to show you from scratch. Forget the templates, scratch it. So I'm going to go to element here and add an element. And I'm going to add a subscribe, and it's going to give me my subscription. Boom. I can set it to where I want it to come in as far as time wise. And now I'm going to hit another element, and what I'm going to do is put a channel, and that channel is going to be her channel. So I'm going to find her channel, which is right here. I'm going to grab the URL from up here, Control C to copy it, and I'm going to paste it in here, and it's going to didn't find her channel. So I'm going to go to her home here. Right, I'm going to try that again. It's on featured. I don't know why that didn't work. I'm going to paste it in there, and it found it. Okay, so I'm going to pick her channel, and now hers is there. I can move it around, start it where I want. Right now I'm going to leave it where it's at. Next, I'm going to do another element. Oh, you got to put a custom message. I think it's going to force me to put a custom message. So I'm going to say something like, check out Shauna's channel, and that's the custom. So when they hover over it, it's going to say that. All right, next element. I'm going to click the element. I'm going to do a playlist, and I can pick one of my playlists here, like Shauna Sweeney. Boom, got a playlist. I'm going to click another element, and I'm going to do playlist again, but this time instead of picking one of mine, I'm going to go to one of her playlists that is right here on her channel. So I'd go to her channel, go to playlist, and then I'm going to find one like original songs. Boom, click on that, and I'll grab this URL and I'll paste it in here, and it found her original songs. And so now I got four things. I got my channel subscription, her channel subscription. I probably want to put mine over here because it's under Hitwave Music, and put hers over there, put mine over here, and then I'll put her playlist under her subscription, and I'll put my playlist from my channel of her over there, and boom, now I can change this where I want it to be as far as time wise. If I don't want it to come in right away, each individual one, I could make it go in like this. So it's like, so it comes in with my channel, then her channel, then my playlist, than her playlist. So when I hit play,
under control, you know?
mine,
So be
hers,
safe, everyone.
mine,
Take
hers.
care and enjoy the 7 p.m. show with Carrie Courtney and the 8 p.m. show with the 502s.
Okay, if that's how I want it. Now, in this case, I'm going to show you, now that I have this, what I'm going to actually do is, in this case, I would save that. But in this case, what I'm actually going to do is delete these. And here's the faster way. Assuming you have one of these set up for another video, I would go to import from video, and I'm going to import the same exact playlist, or sorry, same exact end screen setup. So let's say for Shauna Sweeney here, this video, boom. It's going to automatically pull in the same exact setup, which is basically what I already had right there. It's going to pull in the same exact setup for the end screen, and we are good to go. And actually, it's not going to allow me to save this because this is exactly what I had. So it's recognizing that there's nothing to save because this is exactly what I had before I opened everything up. So I'm just going to hit discard changes, but you would normally click save changes. The other thing I want to say is on your videos, when you make them, you want to be considerate of things like this. So let's say in this video here, and I do end screens, I would do something like this at the end of my video. You can also drag this here. You can drag this out, and you can watch from here. Now I hit play.
Not an issue at all.
Boom, right when the screen goes black. And what I did was I created my website right in the middle, and I made it so I had room to put these end screens around. So let's say I want to move this one, I can move it up there. But the way I have this screen is I made it so it's in the center like that. But I made that end screen, and now let's say when I started off, these were here, and they were too long. So when you play it,
Get it where you want it, but for me, it's no problem. Been doing that for years. No problem. Not an issue at all.
see, I don't want my end screens to come until here, so I would find the spot that the screen turns black, and I'm going to drag each one of those right about to that spot. You can kind of eyeball it. And now it'll come in right at there.
Not an issue at all.
Boom. And if that's not soon enough, I'll drag it out just a little more, tweak it, save it, and it's good. So if I go back to another video, we find another video, certain videos are going to have certain endings however you set them up to be. But let me see if I did anything on this one, right? Let me check the end screen on this one. When you're making your videos, you want to consider the timing at the end. See, I did the same exact thing on this one. So when the video ends, it cuts to here, and it's there. Let's say I want to move that over here in the middle, whatever. Or I'll leave it up there. But I made my ending of my video not a full 20 seconds. You could do 20 seconds or whatever, but I gave myself time and room, and I purposely put my website here because I knew I could put this here if I want to put another channel here somewhere else. If I want to put playlists underneath and around it, they're not getting in the way of the website. So you want to consider that type of thing. Whoops, I'll see if I can find any other video while we're looking to where I did anything similar. I pretty much did the same thing with these. I slapped on the website. But let me see. I feel like I did something different on one of these songs here. This one. I feel like I did something possibly different on this one. So let's say go to the end screen. Let me see what it looks like. You can even hit spacebar to play it. So that's what I did. I shrunk down my video in the center, put the website above it, so I still left room for the end screens, right? So let's say the end screen came in too soon there. I want it to come in there, so I'll just move them over a little bit, like that. So they're going to come in right around the time that the screen shrinks down. So in that case, I didn't just have the website. I wanted the video to keep going to the end. So what I did was I shrunk the video down about 50%, raised it up a little bit, like put it in a position. It's kind of center. It might not be raised, but I centered it. I shrunk it down. So I gave myself the room for the end screen so it's not covering the whole picture, if you see what I mean. So I considered, as I was making the video, I considered that end screen. And I did the same thing with, if we want to check, I'm going to close Shauna down, but let's say we want to check, I'm going to go to my channel just to get to the main screen. I'm going to search for, yeah, I'm not going to use this as an example, never mind. I think you get the picture. Right? I think I covered everything. Sounds good? Sounds good. Hope you get it. Got it. Good. Too long. Gotta cut it. Gotta edit it.